I'm a PC, and I know the stuff white people like. I'm Christian Lander, and I run a blog called stuffwhitepeoplelike.com, or .org. That's the nonprofit wing of the blog. 1,000 hits, 5,000 hits, 300,000, and it peaked in February with 800,000 hits in one day. We go after things like, organic food, very important. Gifted children. It's very interesting to know that all white children are gifted. 100%. Pretty good number. Expensive sandwiches is probably one of the biggest changes that's happened in the past 10 years, is where the sandwich was seen as this rather inexpensive meal, $2 or $3. But now white people are willing to pay upwards of $14 for a sandwich if it has the right toppings. And it has to be grilled. Children who speak more than one language, provided that language is French. Traveling abroad, very important. Staying in hostels, having that experience. Wine, plays, therapy, having children in your late 30s. I write on a PC. I built a PC myself. I'm really big on customization, and I'm into right-click.
Alright, what we have here today is Apple's new Mighty Mouse, and this is the retail box it comes in. It's a small little box, has all the list of requirements down below here, shown here, and you can see the features as listed in the back. Okay, does scroll clicking, left and right click,
and I'm into right click.
Does scroll clicking, left and right click, side clicks and all that. So let's see how good this thing really is. First of all, this is what comes in the box. You get a manual and the CD, which you install for your Mac OS 10.4.2, and it comes with a 1-year worldwide warranty. Okay, and the mouse actually goes in that little crate area here. Alright, now I've hooked up the mouse, looks like that, and I've installed the software. So this is what it looks like. You've got the dashboard. I've assigned the dashboard to be the middle button. Okay, you can see you've got expose, all windows, app windows, and so on and so forth. All kinds of options. Okay, you can assign left and right, and for the side buttons you have application switcher. And then you have all the other nitty-gritty stuff you can assign here. So once you're happy with your settings, you can go around and play with the rollerball, which kind of looks like this. See the balls here, and I can scroll left and scroll up and down, and well, you can do diagonals as well, but they are a little trickier. See, they're a little trickier. It's easier to just go left and go up and down. Okay, so we know it works. Alright. All said and done, the mouse can be a little tricky to use. For example, when it comes to the side buttons, you have to squeeze both sides in order for the side buttons to actually activate anything. So you have to press both sides simultaneously. When you're using the mouse, it can be a little strange switching to the sides and actually squeezing it at the same time. The other quirk that I realized was that the little ball is pretty shallow, and when you put your finger over it, it presses all the way in such that it gets difficult to, it might get tricky to actually navigate and move around. So if the ball sinks in too deep, you're kind of like rubbing on the top shell of the mouse, making it tough to navigate. But other than that, it's a pretty sweet design that it has here, very clean and minimal. The whole top shell moves down when you press it. There's a sensor underneath that detects which region of the shell you actually press down on. So that's how it detects the left and right click. There's no real buttons that you can see here. Everything's all hidden away. So yep, that's the Mighty Mouse for you. $49. Enjoy.
You do it for you, you do it for your friends. That's all you're really after here, is just to entertain them. New York Times best-selling author? As a pretentious graduate student, literature graduate student, I couldn't have dreamed of anything more. And, I thought that was going to be a process of, me writing some tortured novel about being in my late 20s in Los Angeles in the apocalypse and blah, 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 blah. It turned out to work out a lot better, because it would have been a terrible novel.